Okay, playing on only one song for tonight per intro and outro because can't stay up too late. Got things tomorrow. But I thought, hey, we were right around the area where we had to go fight. I had it pretty appropriate. We were pretty appropriate in Park World tonight, folks. So hey, why not? Good. Everything's fine. Hopefully the mod didn't crack this time. Let's see. And here we go. There we go. That's the right one. Load. Hey. Let me just quickly say. Because behold, chat, we got Halloween Town. let me land. There. I still can't believe we went an entire year with only, I think we got screen shots and that was it this year, and we only got the screen shot because Missing Link got cancelled. It's weird. There we go. But I'm trying to figure out what world I really want to see, and I know we're gonna get I'm only pondering the Moana world. Moana. But
hey, this is Halloween Town, right?
And knowing Disney are probably gonna Marvel and DC, and Marvel and Stars. But I wonder if maybe that's what's taking so long besides the SAG-AFTRA strikes. And then of course Square's restructuring, like it's gonna be like 10 years before we're gonna get Kingdom Hearts 3 not out. And 4.
Hey, it's Zero. How have you been, boy?
Cause I'm like, maybe if they start advertising next year, we can get it in at earliest 2027, which again it's still 8 years. It's not. Hey, Brotherhood. You working tonight?
Yeah. What's that for? It's Jack!
Goof. Well, you get up at 6 in the morning, but then you can probably take like a 4-hour. By the time you get home, you can take like a 4-hour nap and then enjoy like a afternoon Christmas with your folks.
Donald and Goofy, welcome back, and Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas? Don't you mean Happy Halloween?
I am drinking
Halloween greetings from Jack Skellington,
a White Monster energy drink tonight to stream.
Forgive me, I'm in a Christmas mood. You see, I'm running the show again this year, but I need Santa Claus' blessing, so I'm off to Christmas Town. It would have
been really cool if we got a Jack summon in Kingdom Hearts 3. Like after we beat the 10,000 heart list, if we got Jack and he was an ace of, Jack of all trade, master of none. I also think we sort of got a Beast Link that was Earth focused. So we had a fire, we had a water, we had a lightning, or thunder technically. We had a generic, 2 generics. But then again, you could interpret. I don't know if the Meow Wow uses wind damage or it's considered generic damage. I have to look up the actual stats on the wiki.
Wanna go check it out?
I wanted to stream this like yesterday, but I ended up working 13 and a half almost 14 hours. It was around 13 and a half hours. So yeah. On Tuesday, so by the time I got home I was beat, so I just watched Chainsaw Man with my sister, and then watched more Haunting of Hill House with my sister. Finally finished The Haunting tonight. I really enjoyed it. I am looking forward to seeing other stuff that he did. I seen half of Oculus growing up, but like this is the first time I actually watched one of the series in full, and I wonder if he regrets putting his name on Selby Oaks, even though he didn't work on it. He just came back and he came along and said, "Hey, I'll help you distribute it. I'll give you some money to research some scenes, become a producer." But of course, you're dealing with Chuck Duckman. So you're gonna need more than just a simple rewrite of a few new scenes added. You're gonna need to rewrite a bunch of the plot because it's Duckman.
sorry. Now bring it over here.
Now, I can definitely see that the aspect of the sisters is probably what drew Flanagan to wanting to work on Sylvia Oaks. Or at least put a name attached to it. But again, the script was, again, I'm not expecting extremely good, you know, a 10 out of 10 from Stuckman on his first go around, but you think he wouldn't do so many cliches that you assume that he himself is tired of is how many movies he watches.
I want to show my good friends.
Like,
sorry, Jack. I need a little bit more time.
I think especially nowadays with the, like, there's like a new crop of horror directors coming up, and they all are sick and tired of the old trends and making new ones, and they're avoiding the really annoying stuff.
I've got to go get Sandy Claus right away.
Cause I want to watch talk to me, cause I really enjoyed bringing her back.
Please, sir. I'm afraid something terrible will happen if Jack goes through with this.
So, Jack, got any Christmas plans?
Sora? Are those strange-looking fellows in the town square with you?
Huh? What fellows?
You know, the ones who wanted to spoil Halloween and Christmas? What are they called again? Heartless?
They're definitely not with us. But Donald, Goofy, and I can get rid of them for you. And then we can go see Santa.
I do like how much Sora thinks, like, yeah, Santa is Santa. Who doesn't like Santa? Was it streaming? Got my link. There we go. Having more party members is so nice in later games, so you can actually enjoy do the thing that you need required to your own party to do, but also then enjoy the fruits of the fruits of Gassel, you know. What am I saying? No, you can do having. I really enjoy having multiple party. In order for dealing, you have a bunch of party members because you get to have the world exclusive characters, but also continue to use Donald Goofy, which you're kind of building them up throughout the game. So you know the devil you know. I can't count on these kids to do anything right. Would you be interested in helping me in their place? Heartless are appearing, Jack. Want to become Santa Claus? I have a bad feeling about all this. I just hope nothing terrible happens. Guillotine, a tool used to chop items placed below cannot be used for food preparation. A true Georgian drinking and smoking crack, a true Georgian experience. He happily swings back and forth. He appears to remember everyone.
Now hear this, you fiends! Leave Halloween Town at once, by order of the mayor! Jack, where are you? I'm only an elected official. I can't handle this by myself! Jack!
We're on it.
I don't think Sora met the mayor in the first game, but I can't remember. It's been so long. Oh, I forgot I'm in critical mode. Thank you, Jack. Oh, and that fountain hits me. See how Jack's using fire and ice? Like, that would be so cool in the Mercenary. But if you combine that carousel, kind of animation. Oh, like for a limit. Oh, finisher of him just, you know, spraying the entire crowd with a bunch of effect damage. And like I said, I would have liked a beast, since we weren't limited to the human designs anymore. Not limited to the current designs, with Ariel's Link being back when she still had Mermaid. You could have done one where Adam was still the beast. I've been playing some more. I've been playing the demo of that new Capcom game, Program Magnets. I've been enjoying it. It's a really fun use of real-time hacking mixed with how is Santa Claus supposed to act with all of this going on? Oh, hi, Junebug. No, that's it. No, follows. Santa Claus needs bodyguards. Are you up to the task? Us? Yeah. I don't know why, but some of the buildings always reminded me of Racerhead.
What should we bring along next time?
A bucket full of caterpillars!
Or something even worse?
The lack of background music makes this scene a lot more funnier.
Who's that? Some old hag?
Silence.
A witch?
I do hope Maleficent has to get something to do properly in Kingdom Hearts 3. 4.
You three could be of use to me. Come along, all of you. I'll show you the true meaning of mischief.
All right, bodyguards. Christmas Town is this way. The doorway is in the woods just past the graveyard.
I am not aware of any Christmas maps of Left 4 Dead, that's why. But also, we're going to be playing Kingdom Hearts anyway, so might as well play for the Halloween Town stages. It's only right. Come on, there we go, got it. So, in the original Kingdom Hearts game, it ends on a dead end, so, like, there's a big leap on how much distance Sora traveled. Because there was a dead end originally in most versions of the game. Where this one is lead to like a hallway. And then of course, because the entire area was redesigned, this is still here, but you were able to originally go up there and ring the doorbell. This is still here. Like, because you're meant to go to Christmas Town, they really cut back on a lot of detail in Halloween Town in the interactive environment department. That is the one problem with having so many different worlds in this game. Is each world feels a little more hollow. The only world that really felt hollow in Kingdom Hearts 3 was Pirates of the Caribbean. That because the main story never makes you need to go to any of these islands. That's why I feel like we should have had a character who needed to go to a fair amount of the islands to do something. That's why I was always saying, oh, on a Kane from Final Fantasy IV, trying to purify his armor. It is Joe's grave. It seems like he usually sleeps here. Can I go here again? Nope. I like how the graves can fall and hurt players and enemies. Remember, I have a very vivid memory of me back when I played Kingdom Hearts. Oof. Back when I played Kingdom Hearts 2 or Vanilla. On keyboard. I remember. This is back when I was emulating it. I just remember grinding in this area on the couch to get some kind of synthetic material. I don't know which one it was though. But no, this is kind of nostalgic for me. I haven't done a late night stream, like a late night stream in a while. That's just me gaming in a while. Usually it's like a reading stream I do late at night. But, you know, y'all remember those late night Kingdom Hearts gaming streams we used to do. Back in 04, but not 04, back in 2014, back in 2024, but it's weird to think I've been streaming for over a year now. I started streaming in August of 2024. No, not August, April. Of course, they redesigned this so make the tree at the center focus. And you don't have to worry about like, ooh, maybe we're going to the Evertrees. So there's been expanded Halloween Town media, and in that one they make it that Sally was not actually from Halloween Town; it was kidnapped by Finkelstein from a different world. I forget which one it was.
Here it is, the door in Christmas Town. The spooks of Halloween
For me, my first video I ever made was just it's still on YouTube. It was me and Marisu were just watching Carve Vanguard. I was like, you know, this would go great with the Power Rangers theme, so I just quickly edited it together in Windows Movie Maker, and boom, bada bang.
Everything was so fresh and exciting. Come on, just
Because I'm saying, like I said, when I make a videos, there have been videos I made I never posted because they were for the Discord, and then of course there were times where I just didn't post anything for like multiple months on end. Like there was an entire time for like an entire year. The only videos I posted were brief Keep the Mars free level 1 fights on Proud Mode after the game came out, and that was it because I was doing other things. So I think when YouTube is strictly a hobby, you can find a lot of enjoyment of just whenever you feel like making something, just throw something out. So in the original vanilla version of this game, the character did not have Christmas outfits.
Cool.
And then but then for the final mix version they made them new models. If I remember correctly.
in his workshop. Shall we?
This song is using like everything. Let me save real quick. Yeah. Now let's go back to that quick like I'm always like to look up implied space. For the kind of games how they make these worlds seem bigger because by having those low screens you can apply a lot more space between them. Okay. So this is endless woods. So in a new Kingdom Hearts game, there would have been if this was a modern Kingdom Hearts game, there would be a section in between these two of a winding corridor of branches. No doubt would allow this area to load. Cause on the other side, what do we get? Yeah, we just get branches and we get a little rough idea of how many trees there are. So presumably we went over there, but also, did you ever realize how far the mound was to the city? So like, presumably, yeah, that makes sense obviously because in Kingdom Hearts 1, we go straight through the city and take a right at the fountain, and to take a corridor, to take a hallway to get to that area over there. The hill, the Midnight Hill, whatever it's called. But this one, but we're going the opposite way, so it makes sense why so far. So that kind of fits. It's always so fun to see how these. It's always fun to see how these specific games are constructed. What's the room by? I keep hitting the. If you wonder why I keep Xing out menus, right? And go back into them because I have a switch that B. I'm using Xbox controller. And B is select, and OK and A is not decline, all that kind of stuff. Because that's how the game's designed in Japan, so it makes it easier to hit the reaction commands when your thumb's not that far from it. Oh, providing jewelry. Yep.
On guard, loyal bodyguards.
These things are annoying because they can snipe you from a distance. Oh. Use you. So I mean, like. I love the retry function on this mod, and so far we haven't got any crops, but we haven't drived yet. You know, let's touch face. At least the game didn't cross. There we go. Come on, juggle, keep juggling. You know what? And you're dead. Now you're dead. Come on, let's hit the spin. Go find out that suit. Ooh. That's fun, hey, that's encore. This thing snipe hard. Hey, see. Merry Christmas. Run. Spin. Item. Listen. There we go. And he's dead. Well, that's what happens when I decide to stream at 2 in the morning. To get my Christmas stream in. I was running late because busy on Monday, busy on Sunday, super busy on Sunday. I did a lot of wrapping on Saturday, and then extraordinarily busy on Tuesday. So today was the day, and I was just so tired after. I'm off on Christmas, so it was nice, but I was so tired on Christmas Eve from work. I was like, I'm gonna take a nap. And I napped until dinner time. And after dinner time, I worked on breakfast for tomorrow. And also made myself eggnog. Homemade eggnog, which I'm going to enjoy tomorrow. That's what Dr. Love says when he sent me a picture of like his bloody thumb. I've been replaying Coded, June. I've been replaying Coded on my DS. I've been having a lot of fun just playing it and skipping the story because I want to experience the story again with you guys. But I've been replaying the combat stuff, and it's the best handheld, I think, combat-wise.
Well, according to my list,
Unfortunately, because of how many mini games it has in it.
you told everyone you did not believe in Santa Claus. Ooh, that is unfortunate.
Sora was 8 when that happened.
Am I on your list too?
It kind of reminds me of how, like, sometimes, kids or tweens will hate something, and then teens and soft adults will love it again, because, like, it's an age where you think, like, you're too mature for something, even though you're still, that it's not as broad, and you realize when you have to become mature that you still enjoyed it. Let's see. Like that, I'm gonna see about updating the mod, just so, we don't have to worry about, crosses anymore, but like I said, I was too tired to do it today, and I wanted to get the stream started. I do like it. My biggest problem is it's less. It reminds me a lot of the Mario games, RPG games, and a lot more tactile feel. Like, I always feel like, I don't know why, there's a disconnect between me hitting the button and the actual action happening on screen. What was that noise? It came from the factory. We'd really be in trouble if that machine broke. Better check it out. The entrance to the toy factory is over there. It's been so busy lately, the toy factory's running 24/7. So much for sleep. Santa runs a SWAT stop. Was this completely? This is probably packed with Santa's red outfit. The fireplace fills the room. No, fills the room with warm. Yeah. That's fair. You don't mix whiskey with energy drinks, folks. You get sleepy.
Why do we have to hide?
Ah, good.
Silence. Well, this is a pleasant surprise. That fool Jack brought Sora and the others with him. Now we can deal with all of them at once.
What do you want us to do?
Who's there?
Busted!
What about poor elf that thing fell on?
It's Lock, Shock, and Barrel.
Not those three.
I assure you they're not with us.
Well, whatever the case, they've been quite naughty. Catch them and bring them back here. They're going to get a lecture.
I heard funny he's gonna say they're gonna get the electric chair. Just suddenly became the Green Mile.
Claus, I wanted to talk to you about Christmas first.
It'll have to wait.
Hey,
I need
Xerox,
to see
haven't
how
seen you in a
things are
while.
progressing in my workshop.
Come on, Jack. Let's catch those little pranksters.
Oh, all right then.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. 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 Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah.
Come on. Nice. Okay. Oh, okay. And more. We're running. This is even grinding off stream because we're playing at low level technically. And technically they want you to go to Agrabah before you go here, so that doesn't help either. If I had more time in the day, I would have done that. Now I'm debating, I might replay Eco for New Year's stream, or I might play Santa Claus. I'm still debating what I want to do. Let's see, they're in contact with one of our interpreters from Kuwait. We talked about Christmas. Islam wants to do things better. He invited me to his mosque, and I'm not going to go there. Oh, interesting. Finally got... Oh, nice! Siraf. Yeah, there's a case too. What is the effective was, Blades? Oh yeah, I'll probably get most of it off screen, because that's a lot of grinding. Okay, let's get that jewelry. Bye. Now let's see what we can size. Sure, why not? Let's raise the level. And then mega treatment. Nice. Can't get any of these. What about creations? Nope. Recipes? Nope. Bye. Increase magic. Wait, don't tell me you're gonna be one of those fags who converts to Islam because you believe what I'm because I talked about how that tactic about Islam where they one of their tactics for converting people is this too. It's not one of their tenets. Is what Madami does. Is you just lie about what the Quran says, and then you hope no one actually calls you out. And when they do, you just accuse them of being racist. Also, speaking of Hill House, I saw in Hill House that for some reason they spelled the Quran with a K, so I had to look it up, and apparently that's how I think Turkey spells it. Where all the versions I've seen has always been a Q. Let's do this one. And this one. Let's give Donald some more AP. Or should I give it to Goofy? Let's see what. Drive pretty good, but what can Goofy do? Ooh, give you a second chance. Let's give Goofy the item. Excuse me. Nope, I don't know item. We want a better strength. Back to, let's give him the leftovers. And then Donald will get this. Which can give you the silver ring. Let's see what happens if I give you this. Nope, one better magic. Good, 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 and good. Good, 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 good. His Iranian girlfriend was just a Turkish man, old Turkish man, thinking he was talking to a white guy. Because wasn't there like an epidemic of like Muslim men hitting on like the sweetest boy, like sweetest teenage? I don't know if they were teenagers because that implies underage, but like they were into like a bunch of like blonde-haired femboys in some European country. And I remember people were making jokes of memes about it.
To destroying that ridiculous Christmas town, but now that
yeah, it's called Nothing Ventured, Nothing Gained, or No Gain, No Pain. No pain, no gain. Gain.
What kind of revenge?
The magnificent, malevolent kind, of course.
That sounds really bad.
Like Oogie's kind of bad.
And that's super duper bad.
Oogie Boogie. That bag of incensed insects? How intriguing. And where might I find him?
Jack and his dumb, stupid friends destroyed him.
Ah, yes. Now I remember.
Really, like I said, I'm pretty tired of pretty
Still, I believe I'll
out of it. So for all I know, this could be a elaborate troll on Dr. Love's part on me. Like next time we're in VC, it's like, ah, stupid dummy, you think I'm gonna give up pork? Good night, Gene. Truly we're in the work timeline, Blaze. But yeah, no, yeah, she got revived in, when we were in the Mysterious Tower. It never really explained in Kingdom Hearts 2 how she got revived. It was kind of given a flimsy excuse of the memory brought her back. But they explain it in a different game on what happened. But yeah, no, but I'm trying to remember what group it was. I remember people were making memes about, they're using that, like, how was it? The kind of, like, Femi, Wojak. And then having, the stereotypical Turkish guy, or stereotypical rape.
You're too much. I'll never forget what they did to me. What was it they did to me?
Squashed you like a bug.
That sounds bad.
And Jack helped.
Even worse.
They creamed you.
That's right. That's right! That's one thing I won't be forgetting anytime soon. It's the last thing I remember. And it's the only thing I'll remember until I teach those clowns not to mess with Mr. Oogie Boogie!
Yes, that's right. That's the spirit. And I have the perfect plan already in mind.
Do you remember that one feminist? I tried to remember. I went straight to that one, like, it was like that feminist show that was like 5 years too late. Jay Longbow did a video on it where promoting Islam with the new hot button issue. So they there was a scene when one of the feminist like news journalist ladies interviews a feminist Muslim, and they're like yada 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 yada, the normal feminist Muslim talking points. But then she puts like a this woman makes like sex toys, so she puts like she sneaks a sex toy into the woman's like luggage, I think. So she can bring it to whatever Islamic world she comes, country she comes from. But then she gets arrested by Border Patrol or cut by customs, and it's like, what was the message of this episode? What was the point of this show? It was like absurdly funny watching Jay trying to figure it out. Oof, using shit hard. I think this was edited for the mod to give him color. Wrong thing. I thought X in my mind was, oh, top button, not X as in the Xbox button. So, I don't remember when we were streaming Activision 33, and then Boss would start speaking Arabic in chat. I'm like, of course Boss knows how to speak Arabic. Well, like, what doesn't he know? Nope. Let's use fan call. Almost a bar of health. That's nice. Ooh. I used to get a lot more better at this game. No. I was meant to wreck that combo, but I didn't. Cause like I was doing level 1 runs on the PS4. You know, I told boss to stop doing that. You can't just keep sending someone to random men. You need to start charging a premium for that. You need to be like, ah, yeah, it's just $2 a bag. I'm like, bro, you need to make money. I was his Ethan Klein to his. I died. I was trying to make that Ethan Klein joke about creator class, but then I was about to say I-dubs, and then the boss killed me. See, this is the problem. When I time I stream, I always tend to look at the wrong screen, which is fine for R99 because of the fact that it's a turn-based game. But when it's an action game like Kingdom Hearts, I'm looking at chat. I'm like, and also just looking at OBS's version of the screen. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's not wrong screen. But no, if you want to make a Muslim / Mormon mod, always talk at the same time. They talk to them how each of their how they each have similar origins and similar beliefs. It will piss both of them off. It's hilarious. When the enemy comes down sooner, we'll do the curtain call again. Shoot. Too high up. I do think there. I do think again they wanted it to be more of a big combat field, but it is hilarious how much of a downgrade the Halloween Town is aesthetically to the Halloween Town from Kingdom Hearts 1. Even down to the color palette, this one's a lot more brown, where the other one had a very nice purple to it. That's the problem with all Kingdom Hearts games. It's really hard for most Kingdom Hearts games. It's really hard to really fight the boss without just starting a new save file. There's a lot of really fun world bosses that you can't get to fight because they're you know, locked behind like 25 hours plus of shoot. I was in the air, so I couldn't do it. Yeah, Dr. Love's pure trolling today. No, come on, let me kill you. I do like how the squats and thrusts in Kingdom Hearts 2 a lot, especially for the nobodies. They have excellent squats and thrusts. Oh. And we're still technically missing a few nobodies. I forget who we're missing. Lexion's nobody, Alexius, and Vexens. Get on the ground, get on the ground. There you go, you're on the ground. He's dank. Not that. Yes! That is a fantastic victory!
Confound it.
now I've lost my way. Oh, this is utter foolishness. I should be getting ready for Christmas.
Is that you, Mr. Santa Claus?
Yes, but please call me Santa Claus.
Of course. Mr. Santa Claus, I was hoping I'd find you here. You see, it's very important that you go back to Christmas Town. I'm afraid something terrible is going to happen if you don't.
Well, I am behind on my preparations.
I do like how one woman was talking about how the soft power of Islam when it comes to stuff like them praying in the middle of the street in like Europe, because they don't do that at their own country. They do it as a soft form of colonization. By being the most nuisance and annoying just to prove that they can.
All I gotta do is kidnap him?
That's right. Lock him up at once. Then begin destroying Christmas Town. That's sure to make Sora and the other fools come running.
And then they're all mine!
Yes. And in the meantime, I'll turn Santa Claus
I think Rob's gonna take it over Dr. Love's account tonight. But what version of the Quran were you reading? Because there's like 5 different... Well, there's 3 major Qurans. And then there's like 28 known variations. But yeah, there's 3 major Quran editions of the Quran. That each of them have drastically different amount of page counts. And then, like I said, there's about 28 variations. Which are, the 28 are minor variations. What's wrong, Sally? Jack, Oogie, kidnap... No, wrong voice. Jack, Oogie kidnapped Santa Claus. Oh no. That is a terrible Jack voice. He's heading to a Christmas town. Come on, Jack, let's hurry. Wait, come on, Jack, let's hurry. I forget, what kind of Catholic, not Catholic, what kind of Muslim is Neil Young again? Can't remember, because he's like the white version, of Islam. Wait, not Neil Young, my bad, Cat Stevens.
I've done a little redecorating.
I was listening to my Cat Stevens album once when I was going down to Joplin. That was a mistake, because I listened to it close to the end of my trip, and I was getting tired at that point. And didn't go to a rest stop in a while.
I do hope our
See you later, Blaze.
friend is looking forward to becoming a heartless.
It would have been cool having Halloween Town in Union Cross.
Oh, clumsy oaf.
Are you still
I don't think we've ever seen Maleficent turn swings on Heartless.
You're crabbing my style.
Have you already forgotten who brought you back, you insolent bag of bugs?
Sorry, can't remember a thing.
Very well, you ingrate. You'll rue the day you spurned my help.
I keep thinking that star is a sticker in the skies. That keeps throwing me off. Oh, it's, yeah, it's today, Tuesday, first. I was like, oh, I'm doing maintenance right now. I'm like, oh yeah, of course, because, see. There we go. Hey, we made that move back quick. Let's see if we get any good defense. Let's move for my defense. Synthesize, nothing. Good development, nope. Facings, nope. Let's go to buy. Yeah, no, I could probably go to, what's the face? Oh no, everyone look! There's smoke coming out of the house! Everyone quick! No, you gotta, no, you have to rescue Sandy quick! Alright, yeah, save. But yeah, no, I'm not talking about translation, I'm talking about version, because, there's a bunch of different translations out there, versions that have drastically different, like I said, page counts. Kind of like how, Catholics add the Apocrypha to the Bible. Or, I think, the Mormons, in the more course, the Mormons to the Book of Mormon, but that's different. That's what I'm talking about versions, not translations. But it's always funny when you tell a Muslim that there's different versions of the Quran, they get really mad. Since one of their claims is that the Quran was never changed, and it's been the same text and same page count since the beginning. It would have been really annoying to try to animate Jack in 2D. Like, keeping, like that. And then Vinci Papa's like, hold my beer, I'll do it. With how many stripes he gives her characters.
You and I have a score to settle, Jack. Same goes for your little side.
Have we only been streaming for an hour? Wow.
What are you planning to do with Sandy Claus?
Who? Sandy Claus?
Usually my world stream tend to last longer. Why is that? That's weird. I wonder if it's a shorter world? Because, like, I know my Pirates of the Caribbean, probably because the gameplay took longer. Well, that one I did have a lot of problems with, crashing. That makes sense. But I think this event's going to be over sooner. I think I'm going to get done with this event in an hour and a half.
Mr. Santa Claus!
See you later, Xerox. Hope you and your girlfriend have a good Christmas. It's funny that Donald charged me though he had the weakest, Hey Mabel. I will go to bed soon, Mabel. I just want to have a Christmas stream. You can want me to defeat Oogie Boogie and then I'll go to bed.
Nice view from up here. That's right, away you go.
Oh, yeah, to beat these boxes quick. No, I didn't need to do that.
I'll squash you flat.
Shoot. Oh. There.
Nice view from up here.
Besides, Mabel, it's like 3:30 where you're at. You're up later than I am. I gotta get up early to make dinner. Not dinner. I have to get up early to finish making breakfast.
That's right, away you go. That's right, away you go. That's right, away you go.
That's real. We're so close. I forgot he has a damn it gate. Yeah, I'll mansplain you, Mabel. Don't underestimate how much I can mansplain. I miss. I love that meme of Peter saying, maybe if you women listen, I won't have to mansplain.
Hope you like the boogie gift I picked out for you.
Oh, the back door gets right. Oof. Right in the fist.
Nice view from up here.
I know what you mean. I got some of my family some good stuff. I can't wait to give it to them. I can't believe my Dami won. He promised Soul System. Oh, see, no, run. You owe me, Donald.
Nice view from up here. That's right, away you go. That's right, away you go.
Speaking of Enlightenment, I've been reading Journey to the West. Well, by reading, I mean I've been listening to an audiobook of someone reading it, because I know I got time for that. It's interesting. Very Chinese. But I've also gone through all the Christopher Lee recordings of him reading the Edgar Allan Poe stories. It's been fun. I like the Telltale Heart, so it's really fun listening to him read it. I hate being. Why is that's sweet? I get it. They want you to be able to actually hit the animation not to look bugged. Oh, fire! Run! Good. Oof. Good. Oh, please. No. So yeah, just win. Item. Yes. Good. But yeah, because there had to be free boss fights. I think this world is good with the multiple boss fights. I think both boss fights are really fun. Yeah, since I know none of my family members are awake, watch this stream, and by the time we, I got my sister a handmade plus. I got Marisu a handmade plus, for Christmas. Run. I think there was some kind of glitch in the original Kingdom Hearts, yeah, for some reason I believe there was some kind of glitch with the conveyor belts in the original version of the game. Lightning? Oh yeah, lightning. Okay, wait for it to get closer. Oof. Am I saying are people RPing in chat? Is it? Did I suddenly wake up in 2005? I remember as a kid finding those old gaming website forums from the aughts. Heck, anytime you want to mod your PS4 for like animated backgrounds, those websites still keep that aesthetic. It's amazing. I love it. There. Whoa. No. Right. Thank you. The spikes. They do be hurting. Okay, thing here. Good. 2. 3.
Hope you like the boogie gift I picked out for you. That's right, away you go. I'll squash you flat.
I think it's 7? Oh, here comes the...
Away you go.
Huh. Yes. You can't run, you can't...
That's right, away you go.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, I got the bacon done tonight, so...
Hope you like the boogie gift I
Let's see...
Nice view from up here. That's right, away you go. I'll squash you flat. That's right, away you go. That's right.
Let's see, there are 2 options. Either Dr. Love is someone who would fall for Chinese propaganda, or, he is the best troll tonight. The one when everybody, me and Blade generally can't tell. Well, if it's the latter, GG, my dude, GG. Oh, it's not gonna be that good. I've lost my trolling abilities, I get to be really good. I do find it funny though in Road 1999 that Mr. Apple is a Muslim, and he struggles with that being the fact that he doesn't exist according to Islam. Hey, that actually helped me dodge that hammer, that's nice. Ooh, fake gift. Yes. You can run, but you can't hide, boy.
That's right, away you go.
No.
Hope you like the boogie gift I picked out for you. That's right, away you go.
Yes, there you go. Down. And where? I do think Kingdom Hearts 1 fight against them is better because it's less winning around. I don't got there. If I did this summon, I could have used more magic, but I don't have it yet. Oh, lightning for easy. Thank you, Donald. Oof. Sweet. Got this. Lightning is easy, comparatively. I'm in the mood to rewatch Doctor Who. I was watching Matt Smith's regeneration into Peter Capaldi, and I really love it. It really does feel like, despite him being more young and energetic, there's a sense of like an old man to him at that age, at that point. Come on, just hurt. Like, Jodie Whittaker would have been, I think, a perfectly good doctor if she wasn't given, like, completely garbage scripts to work with, and they were kind of way too hard to be, like, the law, rant, you know, kind of what they thought the Tumblr would like. It's Tumblr was a really big fan. Tumblr was a really big fan of the 4th era of Doctor Who. The 4th Doctor, I mean, not the 4th era. And then, of course, Matt Smith's era, so they were trying to emulate that without really understanding it. And there we go, so a nice good headbutt. That reminds me of the Muslim Christian alliance against the Jews. You remember that thing? Or that, I think it was a video. I remember seeing it back in the day. It was hilarious. I don't remember the Muslim woman who lived in a rental house nearby years when I was a little kid. She made us baklava. It was nice. It was really tasty.
All right, Christmas is safe again.
Chat's running way too fast, and I'm too busy in a fight, so I have no idea what's been going on. Look at it, some leg.
Perfect. I'd better get down to business.
Yup, you ought to stick to Halloween and spooky.
Or we're talking in,
Dad,
I think not Braille, Morse code now.
here, it's done.
Wonderful. Why, I love it. Thank you, Sally.
I think
Jack,
I assume you can encode Chinese into Braille pretty easily, being the fact that
Listen here, Jack Skellington.
Chinese was encoded into Morse. Chinese was converted into Morse code beeps.
But please promise you won't cause any more
No, wait.
And
My
about
bad.
that suit.
Chinese was encoded into numbers, and those numbers had a lookup table for what character they needed. That's what I would have did. It from Morse code was the thing. That's what they did. So they had a series of numbers. So like 1, 1, 2, 3 would be
Get this Christmas thing right.
I started you would then use a lookup table to figure out what kanji that was. Not kanji, what hung. Wait, is it hung?
But let me tell you something.
Whatever logograph,
See,
whatever they call the logograph in China. That's how that worked.
When they discover the presents I've brought them, makes it all worthwhile. Year
I know sign language has a very limited vocabulary. Vocabulary, not vocabulary. I'm talking Japanese. I'm getting my V's and my V's mixed up. Oy vey. Or oy vey. But yeah, no,
We both have very important jobs to do, Jack. Mine is to take care of
Braille is not
business.
limited. Braille's
Yours is
because
to
of
take
Braille
care
using,
of
at least in English, Braille using a 3x2
best
block.
can.
It has a lot of possibilities. Doing so, it has
Mr. Jack
you can encode the entire English alphabet into it.
Light of
And
nightmare.
then I think
And even though you're
all the alphabet and plus the numbers.
Halloween,
And then I think there's another format, which I think is like,
don't you see?
wasn't there a format of Braille that was like 3x3?
Halloween needs your attention, and I know Christmas needs mine. Urgently.
You're right. I am the master of terror. And if Halloween has become too routine, all I have to do is think of something new that'll really make them scream.
Jack! Oh, Jack!
Speaking of Ever Sister Hand, Mabel, if you ever want to watch that in VC, just tell me.
You everywhere.
I'm down. I haven't seen them in forever.
Over the plans
Same with
for
Course Fry.
Halloween. I can't do a thing without your approval.
So true.
Good luck, Jack Skellington.
Wait, who played the daughter? Who played the girl in that? Because I remember she was normally brown-haired, but she was blonde in that.
Yes, and I've got lots of names.
A non-Christmas movie I've been really in the mood to rewatch is Silence of the Lambs.
Ooh.
I really enjoy that film.
No time for joking.
What's this? Perhaps a bit too festive for our Halloween needs.
Remove the olive part, they sound like Confucius quotes, and keep the olive and change the olive part to God, and it sounds like people paraphrasing the Bible, because it makes sense over the text, similar cultures. But well, no, similar environment, different cultures, drastically different cultures. The reason why Christian nations are well developed, historically speaking, and most Islamic nations, like they just Islamic nations have fallen to like complete like shitholes now.
Told you there's no such thing as Santa Claus.
Oh yeah. He did say that.
Be sure to give him my
I like how Sora's hat just like sticks out.
wishes.
There's like no gravity to it.
I will, but do you know where I can find Riku?
No, but don't give
Yeah, this is gonna
up.
be my shortest stream.
Remember,
Because I'm probably gonna stop after this. I don't think there's anything else I can really do. That's Christmassy.
just as you found me.
Right.
Oh, sweet, got Magnus. Which means technically, I'm not subjecting you guys to Little Mermaid tonight. Mabel, we all know that you could handle more than one. Mabel's goal to be like that book Thursday. No, the book The Wives, but reversed and called The Husbands. So in that book, it's about a polyamorous guy who has a wife, 3 different wives, and he names them after the days he visits them because he's a pilot. So Tuesday, Monday, and Saturday.
Waiting isn't good enough.
Mabel has that, and she just labels them after emotions.
If you have a dream, don't wait. Act.
It is nice. It is cool how much of the main island they mailed just for this.
Who are you?
Axel. I happen to be an acquaintance of Sora's. Why don't we go see him?
Sora?
Okay, so you are just going to be the husband from The Wives. Just gender swapped. What am I doing? See, there's never going to be a harem series, an anime about similar to The Wives, because in The Wives, in harems, it's against the rule for the guy to actually get some, unless he settles down with one girl, like Kirito.
We've got something in common, Kairi. You and I both miss someone we care about. Hey, I feel like we're friends already.
I like how the ducks walk tip first.
You're not acting very friendly. Hey, what is this place?
Because, since a lot of harems are written for, 13-year-old boys, a lot of times they're written in a way that's well, we can't have the characters actually settle down, or actually get together, because that will scare off the... One, it will break the fantasy for those who want the constant pursuit of the different girls, but then never wanted the fact that, actually when the character shows some gumption, it would frighten the readers. That's why I thought the character from the Actress Wars is, well, the problem with the Actress Wars is that the main characters are Frankenstein of a bunch of other, light novel protagonists.
He nearly gave us heart attacks.
I am so, Alkaline Trio poison that my mind was straight to the lyrics of, what's a heart attack? Give me a second to remember how the lyrics go. You go, I find one, it's gonna come with me, and the world is something that I know the lyrics, I cannot remember the song, because I lazy listened to the entire Agony and Irony and Agony album, Agony and Irony on shuffle while I play video games, so because of that, I forget the name of the song. But I remember the lyrics. And let's just go to Twilight Town before we end it, because we're not doing all of the radio. We're not doing all of Aqua tonight.
Help! Save
You hit me with the Chan.
Somebody, please help us!
Sounds like we've got trouble.
I get it why they didn't want to make why Cypher Gang didn't sell up into the merch free, because that was making a new bottle and that would be way too expensive. But I do like that they get a little nod and tell you where they are. Also, I did not save for a bit. Let me go save because I do not want a crash to occur. If we're talking about bringing to Mecca, Mecca's been moved. Alexander, if I remember correctly, Alexander was the one who recorded in a different area. But I think that's what Praying to Eats is for. Let's go to the Sandlot, maybe we can find some people, I love that clip when the kid's, lifting all the different ethnicities on the team. Better.
We'll take it from here.
Let's see, how long was my nap a day? I think I slept for 2 hours. Cause, two. Cause I wanted to finish Hugo last night. And, well, I'm glad I finished it, cause I love that film, and so I only got 2 hours of sleep, for the last 3 nights, which is not good. I wonder... Okay, I said to my own coworkers, I'm like, we're doing 13 on 2. I did, after 12 hours of work, I was like, I'm going 12 on 2. Oh yeah, if you're talking about Kingdom Hearts, they have some really good music. But no, I probably won't be doing a Christmas Day stream, so as I said, we'll probably just finish up the Twilight Town segment, and then end it for tonight. Fun fact, when you fight nobodies, you have a higher chance of going into anti-form. That's why I'm not using it. When the rest of the ducks go up, I'll probably use Comet. We can't use Turning Guard. I've been dust. No, magic. Oh, button. Magnet will keep it. Ah, they're not getting magnified. It is weird how my goal is to learn Japanese, but I somehow managed to learn more about the Korean language and Chinese language over the last few months. I'm like, how did this even happen? I wasn't even planning on learning this one. I can't drive either. Well, I can summon. Oh yeah, what am I doing? He's a little. He's OP in this game.
I can do this. Hold it.
How dare I get bit slapped? Yeah, I agree with Ark. Why not Noriton? I actually really like I actually really find myself liking Korean on the sense that, on the historical sense. How they just, obviously they're... They realize, hey, we can't just keep using Chinese, it's not gonna work, we need to make our own language, so they try to make one as phonetically, they try to make a phonetic language. One, they... Not a phonetic language, but you know, I mean, they ditch the logo the more or less ditch the logographic stuff, like how Chinese works, and then, it's interesting how their characters are made of blocks. What's weird, though, is, you can't have a consonant without, you can't have a vowel without a consonant in front of it, so when words start with vowels, they have to put a silent O in front of it, which doesn't make sense. It's like, why have a rule where you can't have a vowel without a consonant in front of it? If, you know, you have to come up with a silent consonant just to make your language system work. I never got that. Run. It's really funny watching speedrunners do this, because they're like, they just speed right through it. Also, I have not used any of my... I know you can, it's also, you have to go to the world multiple times. Nice. There we go. Like, obviously, Chinese, I think, is one of the worst language systems, that I personally know of. And research being the fact that you can't even... It's impossible to know how a character is pronounced without... Bro, it's almost impossible to learn how a character is pronounced without added help. Like, I talked on stream about my English reforms I would do, and how to fix English. Remove silent E's, add accent marks, all that kind of stuff. Like, if an A is going to say an A sound, or an I is going to say an I sound, I still have to look at the end of the word to see if that's the case. I should be given all the information readily available. Oh. Bro, with T-posing for a second, rather that's part of this animation. Oof. Yeah, I'm paraphrasing, but basically it's the Lord will not, burden you with what you cannot bear. Basically everybody's, like I said, paraphrasing because it's late at night and I don't know, I don't like saying direct quotes unless I know the direct quote, precisely. But that's about how, the Lord won't give you more burden than you can handle. Magic. Nope. I forget me, but how many languages do you actually know? Because I know you were speaking German once, I know that. Yes. I'm gonna let me do the violence. I love the squash and press of these characters, it's so good. Yeah, Kingdom 2 makes you work for them getting new Keyblades because they locked them usually behind the second visit of the world. Combat's not that good with it having Run. Come in. Chicken Little! There we go. Run! Another hit. This is gonna race the entire time with the actual stream. Like, we find out we spend more time just doing the StreamLabs fight than we actually did doing the... Which is annoying because I beat this fight on level 1. It's only 3 waves, that's another thing that's annoying. So the character wave free. Nice. Oh, that basically works like a magnet, and you can take them all. There we go. Run, 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 run. I got tongue locked. Yeah, I know, the thing is cheap, I know. On different conversation, I made, the very first time I made eggnog, I actually heated up way too high and, caught the eggs to curdle. Because my stove is very finicky when it comes to, getting it on low temperature. When you're trying to get it to low, it will tend to be, more of a medium, and not so proper low. So, when I made, since I had it like on, I was like staring at the flame to make sure it was the utmost lowest, because I'm not wasting these ingredients and my time. Every year when I make eggnog nowadays, I'm like extremely cautious. I have it in the lowest until the flame is about to go out. That's how low I keep it. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. He's coming for you. There we go. Got a thing. Well, now I'm gonna enjoy my. I'm gonna make. After I'm done making the buttermilk biscuits, I got separate. I forgot to hit the ultimate. I know this is an RPG, but what role am I playing? The victim? You know that you'd be actually good at this game, but it's really funny. You would have never known that. Good job, Luffy. But I don't know, I'm actually really good at Kingdom Hearts 1. Like, obviously, no, we're near speedrunning tier, just, above average player, I think. What, you hit me? I'm gonna be able to look at chat between these two deaths. But I need a focus. So I didn't see Mabel saying she'd pick it with, like, tell me something I didn't know. That's what we like Mabel. It's like that one meme, she's a 10 out of 10, but she's racist, and everybody says she's 11. Let's go fight the Berserker dude. Where is he? Oh, sir, I can go the other way. Jump, 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 jump. Where's he? There he is. If you're talking about, like, anything, like, advanced tech and, like, fighting games, I'm not good at because I don't play fighting games. Run, 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 run. And obviously... I think the problem is that I grew up... one of my problems is I grew up a lot on Button Masters. Because I grew up on Self-Aware. Because that's what my folks would get me as a kid. For, pretty good Kingdom Hearts. Again, I'm good at Kingdom Hearts Forever 2. At least I was good at Kingdom Hearts Forever 2. When it comes to the technical aspects of it. Where, there, that's it. Right. Go, bro. Like, I'm nowhere near, like I said, there's stuff, like, Kingdom Hearts 3, there's things that people pulled off in Kingdom Hearts 3 that I can't even get into. Mainly because, I'm too lazy to train. But when playing Dead or Alive Dimensions, I was able to start pulling off some more combo moves. Because I sat down and actually made myself learn. Oh, I love that move. I love how he dances in the air. It's so good. God, love, I'm trying to read. I'm trying to play it again. I can't read chat all the time. I've only been able to glance lately. Give me a second. I know, that's what I'm saying. This is what's really annoying about it. At least I have the repair and retry, the retry button. If I didn't have a retry button, I would have crossed that long ago. I'm like DSP tier tonight. Let's never go full DSP. We don't watch Tropic Thunder in Discord. Good. Good, got it. Grab him. Grab the dusk. Go. Yes! You dropped it again. Now we guarantee to drop it again. You're your own journey, boy. I do think those moves do look a little too light for me, in my opinion. Good. Run. Try. No, wrong thing. Limit. Trinity. Midwest build? Yes, I know, Midwest. Yes, I got a Berserker. We're berserking chat. This is my favorite manga. I can't believe it. Okay, let's prepare and retry. Let's see if we have items. Sora. Ooh, I got... Oh, we're adding an elixir in here. What's this one of the? No, we're putting monochrome in here. Putting you in here and getting you here. Scrap there down. Hey, give me a level up. I need to start get back to losing some more exercise because I'm getting back from Christmas. We're having so much good food. Yeah, hit that one, good. Nice. And grab a weapon. Close and grab. Go. Robin. I think consistently. Okay, I'm gonna put thunder on my command. We're here. Abilities. Sora. Thunder. Abilities. Sora. Toss slice. Ooh, reflector move. So we used that earlier. Okay, that's nice. Donald. Ooh, hyper healing. He's so high. He's so HP stars and MP stars. Isn't no back. It's amazing how they barely give Goofy any MP to work in this game. Part of the fact that I'm, when you do no experience, I think they give you higher defense, and then, for me, I'm under-leveled, I'm like 10 levels underneath what I'm supposed to be, since I've been speeding through the game, I'm not doing any grinding in these live streams. This video will take at least one of them out. No, sword, stop! Oh shoot, I have dodge. Oh shoot, wait, oh shoot. Let me get that. Where's the Upper slap, knock on target, block enemy, nope. Okay. Oh, I've completely destroyed chat with how bad I've been playing tonight. I literally got hit with the weapon returning to him. I need to double check to make sure that, I don't think so, but I need to make sure that the mod I did not increase the enemy damage. I know there is a mod for that. I do not think I installed that. I just think I'm just really bad at late night gaming. Wait, no. Oh, I thought I was using my ether as a potion. Get a weapon, get a weapon. Get a weapon. Now, you were talking about glyph mechanics earlier. If you want an actual glyph mechanic in this game, when the original games were ported to PS4, they were given 60 frames per second, and that actually bugged the Vexen fights.
By the way,
I think that took over a half an hour to do. Truly, chat, I suck. Put F's in chat. No S's.
You see, Axel's no longer acting in our best interest.
Is he with the organization?
I don't deserve the Hearts Mabel. After that terrible, terrible display.
Not a very organized organization.
Don't let your guard down. Axel will stop at nothing to turn you into a heartless.
Now that was a little bit of whiskey and energy drink, and a full energy drink. Imagine what a lot of an actual, like, Mercada level whiskey at Kingdom Hearts drink would be like. It would. I couldn't even get past the first boss, no doubt.
It would break our hearts to hear something happen to you.
Ah, good. Yeah, press F to spit, chat.
True, we don't have hearts. But we remember
now, Mabel.
What it was like.
Women loved this guy back in the day, to the point where they made puppy edits of him where he was like a little puppy dog that needed to be protected. Like an asshole, like mentally retarded, like feral dog person.
Let's jump in after him.
They would always write one of the other characters as a pedophile or a sexual predator, and that he would defend the character Demix from the molestation.
To end up like Riku?
What?
Oh, you're technically pressing keys right now, Dr. Love, so technically you're pressing stuff. Your silence would have spoke volumes more.
End up like Riku.
Hey, how about you get out of my town now? You've caused enough trouble.
Riku.
Come on, guys.
We were also a grown-ass woman. These were teenage girls.
This goes to the strongest guy in Twilight Town.
That was my profile picture for a while.
But we don't really need it. Whoa!
Ooh, those soldiers are really hard to do in the PS2 era. They always would break in development, and they look like they are breaking that man.
Kyrie, I sure do. Then you better come to the station.
I know most Muslims don't celebrate Christmas because that one Muslim chick who was on that Marvel panel couldn't submit. Had to say, "Oh, it's a holiday calendar, not an advent calendar." We are not doing any absence of we're just finishing. We're just gonna go to train station chat. Let's go save. I do not want to do that again. But it's funny because if you took my last fight and isolated it, I did good. It's just the fact that I had a mountain of terrible, terrible fights in front of it. Which makes my that's better. I had to cramp my foot. That makes all not lot. You know what I mean? It makes your last fight look worse because of how terrible. Look at the items in here. Nope. See, back in my day, we didn't have yellow paint to tell me where to go. We just had characters saying, "I don't want to go that way." Twilight Town is a fully realized area. I feel like you can really see how everything is connected. There's no really guessing. It is pretty easy to rebuild them in the map viewer with very few additional connecting scenes that you have to make up, unlike certain maps like Traveler Town. What now?
Hey, so how do you guys know Kyrie?
So Mabel, are you guys gonna cook? Are you guys making dinner, or are you guys going out to eat for dinner? Oh, see ya, Ark. I'm gonna go to bed in a minute too. I was gonna finish this cutscene.
Yeah. And she said she was looking for you.
Tell me where she is.
Well,
What a romantic story.
If you stick around,
That's the thing.
Sora's bound to show up.
I drink the monster to keep me up, but mentally I'm tired, but I can feel my heart pumping. Hey, Waz. Cause like, that's the problem with these things. Instead of getting a white monster, I should have got a recovery, because it would actually help my brain because of vitamin B and the electrolytes, where it is I'm like, so sleepy, so ED, but heart racing. Might go back to writing my chapter. Okay. Well, I didn't know. Some people like to go out to eat on Christmas Day. We were planning on going out to eat tonight, but we decided to order in. It was a simpler. I talked about it in the Discord why we decided to order in. But Mayor Sue is cooking dinner tonight, and I'm making breakfast in like. I'm gonna make breakfast in like 6 hours. We don't rush things. I remember as a little kid, we would we would wait on the steps, waiting for our folks to get up. My grandma would sit on the steps with us and tell stories. Because we would wake up way too early. And then, of course, we would want to open presents first and completely think. Like, we would rush our parents when they were getting ready, like brushing their teeth and stuff. Now, as an adult, I'm like, I need to eat. If you expect me to be cordial, I need food. So, I always, wake up, make everything. And then we start eating around like 10 for lunch. Not lunch, for breakfast. And after we're all done eating and cleaned up, we usually walk the dogs, and then we come together and exchange gifts. It's a lot more nicer. As an adult, it's a lot more nicer. Whereas a kid, it would be heresy waiting that long. It's just really, really funny to think about how you change. Sora has such piercing blue eyes.
Sora, are you okay?
Huh? What?
I used to have a backpack themed after Sora's Kingdom Hearts 2 outfit. But no, we're getting about a third of the way through Kingdom Hearts 2. Which means the organization stuff is going to start ramping up way more than we're getting through the Kingdom Hearts. We're almost done. We have 2 more worlds. Yeah, we have 2 more worlds of Disney villains, and then it will be full-on organization, baby. I posted at someone's edit of the 13th Doctor as an Argarfa Queen in Discord. It was hilarious. Jodie Whittaker's Doctor. No, I'll probably watch Eccleston's. I like Eccleston's run as the 9th Doctor, so I might stream watch Eccleston's run in the Discord. With the boys. I always wanted to go to Twilight Town as a kid. Oathkeeper, not so good Keyblade. And Limit Form. yeah, I'm definitely gonna grind off screen. Because there's no excuse with how long in between these Kingdom Hearts streams have been. I could have done a lot of grinding, and it would be less painful. I did that with the Chain of Memory streams. I did a lot of grinding off screen. So we could just go play the story mode in the boss fight, so you didn't have to see me have to grind for the doors and get the right cards for each door code. I'm a very bad streamer. I should be more accompanied. I should be more.
It will cause him to hesitate.
Oh, this is a normal one. Oh my bad. But I have to move.
Will fuel him to get rid of his apprehension and move forward.
The Cup Corner died years ago, after Joey Tron started posting porn in it.
There's something I've meant to ask.
About Axel, the poor fool. How long will he keep chasing the illusion of friendship when he himself lacks emotion, trying so hard to retrieve what he has lost when it may never have existed in the first place? He deserves nothing more than our pity.
Oh my god, it's Darkness. Wait. If Love and Light TV is about the black men, would Hate and Light TV, would Hate and Darkness TV to be a bunch of either white women? Or, no, yeah, white women or white men. If only, if Boss or Ark were here, they could answer that question, or South. There we go, The ship, we never, outside of this little cockpit here, has to be bigger on the inside, like, the TARDIS. We're not going to see that much of the actual ship, we only get to see this bit. And like I said, we've seen how big the ship is. And I'm not talking about in the realm between, where scaling is off all the time. I'm talking about we see it in Radiant Garden in the middle of the town square. So we can, just rip the Rikyo out and compare them to the cockpit and realize there's not enough size. There's no room. I'm talking about the gummy ship. We're in the gummy ship right now, boys. The ship is way smaller than that. This room is way bigger than the actual ship could allow. I don't know. So I think the ship is intentionally bigger on the inside, like the TARDIS in Doctor Who, because, like I said,
it's all my fault.
There's we've seen how big the actual ship is. We've seen a proper size of it twice. Once in this game when Yensi gives the ship back to them, and then also in the end of Kingdom Hearts 3. Wait, you've been here the entire time? That is absolutely hilarious. Like, pure Kino humor. What I was saying was, I was making the joke. Mabel made the joke about Darkness TV, so I said, if Love and Light TV is black gay men, would Hate and Darkness TV be white gay men, white straight men, I don't know what the white straight men are doing together, or, white gay women? Like, this is what I'm trying to figure out. This is what 3:30 a.m. gaming does to a man on whiskey and energy drinks.
Thanks, guys.
Oh no! Hollow Bastion! It's all covered in dirt!
I'm sorry, Chip, but that's a...
You're right, Chipper.
That's a miss for another day. We've been going on for almost 2 hours, and 45 minutes of that was this painful gameplay on my end. I'm truly a sitting chat. Absolutely disgusting. Hey, you can't give me the correct knowledge of Love and Light TV and not take responsibility for the images you put in my head and the images you showed me on screen. Be a man, South, and... Yeah, you, me, Dr. Love, and Boss to do a Left 4 Dead stream again. Those are fun. Video save, and let's go screen. We'll look at this beautiful, beautiful title screen before we end it. So you could have made a hung joke, but because it's the past tense, it's the past tense of hang, and then also innuendo, because apparently my humor stole teenage boys. Okay, let's swap over. Why does everybody not like to play Left 4 Dead? I am not that bad at Left 4 Dead as people think I am. As long as we don't play versus mode, I'm fine. I was crashed because the last time we played versus mode, it wasn't with you. I don't think you were there, but I crashed out hard. I was. Oh, I forgot you were still here. Flame. No, yeah, last time we played versus mode, I was crashing out because I was sucking at it so bad. It was hilarious. But yeah, no, I play Left 4 Dead all the time. This is when I try to speedrun things finagle. But like I said, I want everybody to have a Merry Christmas, the night, and God bless.
Season bright. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. So I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
I'd like to say to all of you, everywhere, that I hope you have a most happy, pleasant, and beautiful Christmas.